What has happened, ladies and gents? Slaymate here playing more. This is The Police, a game where we're about to lose all of our officers and get murdered ourselves. But let's keep going. Small drug dealers invade Freiburg. All City Hall employees awarded company cars, personal use. Wow, that's great. Freiburg to host semifinals of Youth Hockey League. It's just me, or is like City Hall and the mayor and all the politics stuff like the worst things in the world? Other than all of the other things that are worse. But, I mean, politics in general is just real dumb. Especially if you watch, like, it's a Kevin Spacey show, House of Cards. You see, like, the behind-the-scenes-y stuff. Just, you can't trust anything. Mr. Boyd, why'd you send your officers to the feminist protest? Feminists could have proved a threat. Frankly, even though they're women, they can still organize riots. Plus, some of those ladies are pretty hefty. It's not quite what I meant, but okay. In your opinion, did any participants of the protest pose any actual danger to others? It's hard to say. You never really know who's dangerous and who's not until it's too late. But you're married, are you not? It's none of your business. I'm gonna bring my family into this. What are your personal feelings about women? The same as men? As far as I'm concerned, the same as men. Some women are great, and some I don't care for. Mr. Boyd, did you give the order to suppress the protests by force? I'm gonna blame City Hall. Mayor gave me a direct order in writing. I had no choice but to carry it out. In your face, Mayor. Suck it. You peeing in an alley? What's going on?
In my new role as corrupt official, I had to give up some of my favorite habits.
But not pissing in an alley.
When my head ached. Couldn't sleep till noon on Saturday and let the rest of HQ take up the slack. No more days off to go fishing. But my weekly visit to the old colony club was more like tradition. One night a week, I absorbed cigar smoke, the vague smell of alcohol, the stench of urine, all mixed with toxic levels of old drunken belches. Same picture it was 30 years ago. Tradition's gotta be honored. And to stay faithful to the tradition, you've got to respect the standard rituals. When you're about to roll out of the club, you need to take a deep breath and count to 100. If your stomach doesn't do a backflip, you should be good to make it home. This time, I only got up to 60. I was interrupted.
Why? You look even better than you do
Viagra.
on TV.
There's nothing more impolite than approaching people in the alley at the old colony. This is the most private place in the city. All who enter here dirty their shoes with the most elite stream of vomit in Freiburg. This asphalt has been blessed by judges, lawyers, artists, businessmen, and all our politicians.
Hooray!
Takes a lot of balls to crash the party. My head was a drunken haze, but I knew who he was. A cartoon gangster suit straight out of Dick Tracy. Fancy voice, fruit cologne, sassy strut. That's how the
Massive
newspapers
throbbing
described
erection.
Vickis Varga,
Oh.
rising star in Freiburg's criminal underworld. He appeared out of nowhere, and with the support of the local punks, Varga broke all the old rules of organized crime. He killed those who could not be killed, traded what could not be traded, and robbed those who could not be robbed. In just a single month, this man had gathered an incredible amount of power. He's been called everything from a clown to a madman to a criminal genius, and more often than not, he's called a low-class upstart short on ideas. But if Vargas was one of the old crime bosses, he'd have been cut into pieces and fed to the river. Look past this guy's arrogance, and there's something about him. The city is still deciding what to do with him. Meanwhile, he's burning down the houses of old city mobsters. Not the best time to talk, Mr. Varga.
Oh, you know my name. I'm flattered, although not very surprised, to be honest. I might be a little short on manners. Like they say in your fair city, with the right manners, you can go anywhere. Well, I don't want
Walk
to
down
go
the right
anywhere.
back alley in Sin
I
City.
want to stay right
You
here.
can find anything.
Even the criminal world needs manners, Mr. Varga. And one of them is this. Don't interfere with a drunken cop who's trying to take a shit and puke at the same
Whoa,
time.
why is he shitting in an
Oh,
alley?
you exaggerate. But is
With his
Freeburg
pants
always
on.
so gentle with its officers? You've been a bit roughed up lately.
I see you already know Freeburg quite well, Mr. Varga.
Well, I love to learn and look around. But I do know that the inhabitants of this fair city should be friends, Jack. Maybe it's true I don't have the best manners. After all, it's only polite for friends to share their phone numbers.
No, he touched me.
This city of yours moves so fast.
I'll never wash my
I
arm
feel like
again.
I'm hooked on amphetamines all over again. You wake up in the morning full of ideas, and by nightfall, you've all had each other killed. So don't wait too long to call. I don't mind if you're drunk. It's all the more fun. I'll be stoned myself, most likely. Hell, I'm a little stoned right now. It's the only way to live in this place. I like your city, Jack. I'm here to stay.
If it weren't for the phone number written on my arm, I probably wouldn't have remembered the conversation in the morning. But there was no reason to worry. I'd be getting a reminder soon.
Great. Day 12. Greek priest to be appointed head of Freeburg Orthodox Church. Mayor Rogers hates women. Yep, sure does. Mayor Rogers' personal order. No disturbances.
My morning ritual was plagued by the smell of Vickers Varga's fruity cologne. It was like the sharp citrus scent was chasing me around the house, as if Vickers was right there in my living room. When I finally realized the smell was coming from a big basket of oranges, it didn't put me any more at ease. I'd opened my door to lots of threatening mail, evidence of criminal wrongdoing, even a dead ferret or two. But fruit? Never.
He just wants you to have your vitamin C.
You the fruit guy?
Excuse me?
Was it you that brought the basket of oranges?
Nah, it was here when I arrived.
Fine.
Fine.
So who are you?
Today, I'm your driver.
And where are we driving?
To work.
That's it?
Yeah, we have to make an important stop along the way.
Where?
The ranch.
What ranch?
Just the ranch.
Fine.
Hidden Valley Ranch. Hells yeah.
The morning seemed surreal, and I took in the magic. Why wreck it with meaningless chatter? As my tight-lipped chauffeur drove an hour through God knows where, I started to feel like I was in the middle of a bad dream, probably lying bloody and concussed in the alley behind the old Colony Club, my nose buried in a rotten orange peel. But no,
So I started
this
to
was no
blow
dream.
him.
The silence was real. The sound of the engine was real. The dust was real enough, too. And there was the ranch over the horizon. It all seemed familiar. The Sand family's overbearing mansion has been the talk of the headlines for decades, but few have managed to get closer than a few miles. I guess I'm just lucky.
Probably about to get threatened because I don't do anything the guy wants. Time for a little one-on-one convo. Hello?
I didn't know you took private meetings, Mr. Sand.
Only if I expect good company.
I'm surprised my company ranks at all.
Today, yes. Today is a special day.
So it seems.
Do you often go to the old Colony Club, Jack?
Every week.
Meet any interesting people there?
As a rule, no.
Sometimes you make a date, right? sometimes make new friends.
Sometimes, I guess. But that's not why I go.
And why?
I consider it a hobby.
A hobby. Do you know anything about my hobbies?
Well, judging by the half-dozen animal skins I stepped on walking over here, it's not much of a reach to say you like hunting.
Love it. Well, I say that now. It seemed so tedious when I was a child. Took ever so long. But now I'm older.
Hunting
I've developed a new
humans.
talent.
What talent is that?
Patience. The will to wait for the right moment. Let's say you want a deer. You know, you deserve it. You've even decided what dishes its meat will go to and where you'll mount its horns. But to get that deer, you've got to wait. To sit in the bushes and stay nice and quiet.
Gotta sit up on your little high
Professional
hide.
hunters will tell you that the hunt is a rare craft. There are many rules. It's shrouded in mystery and ancient skill. Well, that's all complete nonsense. To get a deer, you just sit on the sidelines for a long enough time, pinpoint the moment when it's finally time to shoot. I learned the talent, Jack. But not like you, oh, Jack. You truly are the master.
I don't understand.
Oh, come on, Jack. I know about the 500,000. I know your plan. Kendrick told me everything. Needless to say, I'm impressed. While some people learn to hold their breath for minutes on end and not to rustle the leaves too loudly, why you decided to just become the foliage. You turned yourself into a bush, surrounded by deer who've been so fruitfully multiplying for decades. But all this time you've held your rifle at the ready.
I've made 10 grand, dude.
Forgive an old man his imagery, Jack. I've the heart of a poet, I confess.
Look, I don't know what was said between you and Kendrick, but it sounds like you got it wrong.
Oh, I think I understand everything just fine. And I think we understand each other quite well. Jack, in the coming war, we'll make excellent partners.
That I've done
What
nothing that he
war?
said.
One war falls upon every generation. My grandfather drove out the Ambersons back when he was 27. My father destroyed that psychopath gangster, Maurice Bell, when he was a sprightly 30. At 69, I'd begun to think my war had passed me over. But my time has come at last. Tomorrow, Vickis Varga declares war, and I'm obliged to answer.
So, we're talking about Varga now.
I don't know how he thinks. I don't even know whether he plans his actions or not. I can't divine his purpose. Hell, I don't even know where he comes from. He's a man not of our breed, wouldn't you say? But when he arrived here, I invited him in, told him we could work together. An official invitation penned in my own hand and written on some very expensive paper. And can you imagine his reply? A fruit
So I haven't helped
basket.
Sans at all. I wonder if I can
What
side with the other
sense
guy
can you
if
make
I
of such a message?
so choose.
I guess it means whatever you want it to.
Precisely.
I'm late for work, Mr. Sand.
You know, Jack, I could just give you 500,000 right now, cash, whatever denominations you like. But I would never insult you, sir.
No,
If
I would allow that.
stalking my prey for so many years, I wouldn't want someone else to shoot it for me. I understand you, Jack. And
Again,
I'll
I've only
never
made
ask
10
you for
grand.
Anything that's contrary to your nature. Just think about our conversation. Think about it. And call me.
Take a piss on his chair. I really do like this comic booky style. The noir feel of it.
Like I said, it's a whole new life, and I've had to give up some old habits. One of them, keeping away from things that don't concern me. Now I can't afford the luxury. This spotlight I'm under, concerns is all I got.
Alright. I didn't help Sans at all anyways, so... I'm gonna crank call him.
Tell him it's Boyd.
Nice. I got tickets to watch filming on the TV show. I was wanting to be on the TV show. Could I have the day off? Sure. weird, but whatever, dude. Time to serve drinks and change lives. Busy advisor, unhappy with efficiency for your current department. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not even sure what just happened there. Here's a big salary. Oh, great. The woman was an honest servant of the city today. She was buried. Military honors. She was really bad, though. This man was not in service today. He was really bad, though. Leaving work, Chekhov's scarecrow dagger through his chest. No, I didn't. I did not see that. City Hall, what's going on? Job slot officer, requesting expansion of your staff. Officers, roll, please. SWAT, please just give me all this stuff, even though you're not going to. And we need... Oh, my lord. She is real good. Alright. Crap, it was Shift B that I wanted. Oh, well. Oh, well. Got like 5 people. Great. Great. This is gonna go real good. Cougar anus. Oh my god. We received a call from the club manager. He said a brawl broke out in the main hall involving over 20 men. Security is keeping back because some of the combatants are carrying knives. Several wounded are already lying on the dance floor. But no one knows why the mayhem broke out. Alright, SWAT. Cougar anus. Spocky and McStone. $13 grand. Yep, I'm getting close to that $500,000. Getting real close. Give me more detective things. I like those the best. Because I can actually solve them. 2 teens walking their dog got in an argument. Eventually one of them unleashed the dog on the other. Police were called by a girl who was riding a bicycle nearby. Kingston, you got this. You love animals. Massified the King Louis nightclub. No. Oh my god, 2 cops? Jesus Christ. It's getting close to game over for me. I don't know how to make people happy. I don't know how to make the City Hall happy so that they give me more peoples. I'm the worst. So bad. Oh, jeez. Watch, Kingston will like getting murdered by a dog. Boy struggled on the ground, barely holding on. The angry dog is trying to grab him by the throat. Hit the dog with a taser. Dog lets the boy escape. It's going to start to flee. Borrow the girl's bicycle. Yeah, Kingston, you're the best. Except for when you're the worst, which is all the time. Parishioner Maria Serpentine. She's really good at avoiding stuff. Reported the sounds of gunshots inside the church. Bearded man in a hat entered the confessional and then middle-aged her for gunshots. Man then come off the booth, took off his hat and crossed himself, sat down on a pew. I think he's praying. Well, fine. Some of these calls are gonna go unanswered. Unless Kingston can man up and handle them all by himself. Freaking Cougar anus died on the very first thing. I'm super sad. I handpicked him. Oh, cool. You guys didn't do shit. Awesome. Officers found a non-automatic weapon of crime scene. What do you want to do with it? Bring it to the police station, derp. Linda Howard, her words slurred, said the dentist paralyzed her face during the last visit and also struck me with some kind of poison. Arrest him. Oh my god. It's just Novocaine, lady. People, man. I don't understand them. Also, some of these I don't feel like they give me enough information for how I'd want to solve it myself. Alright. Girl was injected with normal painkillers. Yeah, I figured. Good work, Kingston. Not even one detective thing today. Why do we even have detectives? They hardly ever have calls.
1011 in progress.
Christopher Cheese, Sands, Ice Arena. An ice cream vendor noticed a suspicious black bag which has been lying unsupervised on the bench for the last few hours. It's at his place? Yeah, I'm not going to investigate it. If it's what's his butt, Victor, gonna blow up what's his face's stuff, then I'm happy. Excuse me. They're having a war. I'm not gonna make more of my police officers die.
1011 complete.
Damn right. It said there was a bag. It didn't say there was somebody to. It didn't say that there was somebody there who was going to start shooting people. It said there was a bag, unattended. Fine. I'll send people every day. Yeah, dead. Freaking cougar anus. Day 13. Francis Kendrick won't succeed, Jackwood. Corn monument to be demolished by Summer's End. City administration to finance dance festival. Sounds like a good use of their time. Yeah. What if I just... It doesn't give me an option to not add music. What if I just don't want music one day, huh? Freiburg's first mafia war decades spread chaos across the streets. Major criminal gangs vie for power, and the outcome of the struggle is possible to predict. One thing is certain: a couple weeks from now, only one family will rule the city. Please be advised, we're not happy to fish. Yeah, great. Good job. Way to delete somebody, stupid son of a... Freaking Kendall, get out of here. I don't like you. Yeah, she died. Yep, he died as well. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Nope, they're not gonna do it. Nope, they're not gonna do it. And nope, they're not gonna do it. Cool. Good, well jobbed. Let's hire some people for the B shift. Why would I ever hire you? You freaking 25. Passerby rang the police when she saw a naked man running through the streets. She saw a woman carrying a large kitchen knife. The woman was shouting, "I'll get you, you freaking F-word." Kendall, you get in there, because you're going to get fired anyways. You guys got that. If you guys can't handle that, then... I don't even know. What the... From Christmas, Vargas stirred up some punks. They went and attacked one of the families right at the barber shop. Sent to her own band. We don't know how many scumbags are up again. No, I'm not going to help you, Sans. I'm not helping you at all. You're trash, and I dislike you immensely. Can we get an investigation going, though? That'd be sweet. That would be super cool. City center, what you got? Unknown vehicle struck a librarian at the pedestrian crossing and drove off. Victim was found dead at the scene. Hells yeah! You know, Beasley, you're my all-star. Do I want all 3 detectives on the case? What if another thing pops up? They never pop up. Proceed.
410A complete.
Attempted murder. Oh my god. Rip. Rip pepperonis. Never put me in charge of anything. Oh, hells yeah. From Christopher Sands. Never looked out the window, saw one of Vargas. No, I'm not helping you, Sands. I am not helping you, Mr. Sandman. Get wrecked. Oh. Didn't even notice. This dark-colored car comes tearing around the corner. Up the curb, kept on going, knocked a man over, didn't even slow down. Okay, weird. Not long before the crash, kicked a couple drunks out of the bar. They were having a fight with some of my regulars. A few days ago, Dad had a fight at work with a couple of young people who were causing a ruckus in the library. The whole thing almost came to blows. Threatened him before they left. I saw the people in the car. They went right by me. The man in the passenger seat had a beard. Klimek thought he was being followed. He said he saw the guys everywhere. Said it looked like one of them. Looked like someone had some problem with him at the library. Okay, well, when we get some frames, we'll work on that a little bit. But in the meantime, no frames.
410C in progress.
Hello? Girl entered Eddie's Burgers, ordered a Diet Coke, and started shooting at the other customers with a handgun. Cashier called the police. In the background, there were gunshots and screams. Meanwhile, the crazy young woman was shouting, "I hate fat people." So I should probably send to Everett's. Oh, that sucks. Fine. You guys better actually not get everybody in the world murdered. Be very angry. At 10 seconds under, it turns to red. Okay. I'm not going to do it. I've made 0 money, by the way. I am the worst. I'm the worst at actually being good, and I'm the worst at actually being bad.
410C.
Ooh. Mr. Varga gave us new sports cars, so we're going for a joyride now. Suddenly, out of the blue, we're being chased by a damn helicopter. Shooting at us. This is going to be pretty. All right, I will help Vargas. Oh. Okay. Nobody died. That's kind of amazing. Kind of amazing. I'm actually surprised that no one died.
910C in progress.
An alarm came from the armored truck. Armed men have blocked the street, shot out the armored truck tires, and are trying to seize a bag of money. Don't have SWAT at the don't have SWAT at the moment. You guys got this. Everett's, she'll be able to handle her business. Maybe. She's coming back from whatever she did. I don't even know what she did. Oh, they were in the Vargas thing, right? Narrow street is blocked by 2 vans near an armed truck. 3 armed men surrounded the truck, and one of them is carrying a blowtorch on the roof of one van. His 4th criminal shouts something. Scumbles as he sees officers approach. You're surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Shoot the robber. Stands on the roof of the van. The blowtorch won't work. You need to use dynamite. Surrounded. Surrender peacefully. Criminals take out their automatic weapons and fire. What a shot. Retreat back down the valley, or the alley. Hide behind the patrol car and fire. Not with, man, automatic weapons, man. That car's gonna blow up. Retreat. Oh, still caught 2 dudes, but you caught them. Awesome. Everybody is hot garbage. Night watchman during his rounds followed some noises that discovered several homeless people fighting over a bundle that was lying on the ground. All right. I'm just gonna send Everett's on her own. She's got this. If a nearly 500 star super lieutenant, whatever she is. Vargas needs some help. I don't got 2 people. Oh, I do. Some of our guys met the pistols down the alley. Ran me to Maine, Mr. Vargas said. We can go for you for help. Sure. I mean, he gave me oranges, so like one of my favorite fruits. So I have to help. All right, Everett's, what happened? I can't. I don't got any peeps. Oh, but you did it anyways, because you're awesome. That's what I'd like to hear. You got 3 new frames. Open the investigation. Oh my god. So. That looks like there. Wait. They already got blood on it afterwards. Some dudes are getting in their thing. This guy leaves. These guys get into their stuff. Or maybe it's going to be here. I'm not really sure. Maybe there's like the fight thing breaking out. They hit him. They got blood. He's dead. So it's going to take more time. Even with 3 dudes on it, we didn't get on the frames. Huh? Well, we got, I think, maybe we're getting a frame per detective? Maybe. End of the day, because you're terrible, and 3 of your cops died. Jack! Sand has had decades strength his position in the city, but that doesn't mean that its grip can't be broken. Take care of the Vargas and to point after 2 weeks of the war, successfully carry out at least half of his jobs. And one more thing, just so Sand doesn't start suspecting you betrayed him, don't let Vargas get too long on points. If Sand is out of the lead for 3 days in a row, it'll cost you your life. Holy balls! Are you serious? Interesting. Which means I have to help the other guy after a couple of days. Yeah, I know. Jesus, we need people on shift A. Day 14, July 28th. Mayor's nephew expressed his desire to become FPD chief. City crime rate increased by 31%. Freeburg farmers report record harvest. Just waiting for my car to blow up, man. It's probably how they'd kill me. Yep, sure. Everybody looks good. Boop. Alright, we need people for shift A. Hey! Hey guys! Do you want to join shift A? Please? Thanks. God damn it. God damn it. No. Nope. Not helping you. Not today. Wait, the other guys had 3 days in a row.
Well, in progress.
Tenant at the arcade called and complained about 2 teenagers broken steering wheel on the turbo nitro machine and are currently fleeing the scene. Come on, Scanlon. You should be able to do this on your own. It's freaking... Come on. Come on. Come on. You can run and chase him down. You should be fine on your own. No big deal. Wife of the mayor's press. Secretary loves choral singing. What? Today here's her birthday, so please send some men with good voices. What? What the what? What the no. That is not how you send... that's not how you spend your resources at a police station. People who go... They don't go to the mayor's office to sing for the mayor's... some birthday. Come on. Of course they did, because you're hot garbage. Didn't know that none of my other officers were going to be needed for stuff. I would have needed 7 officers already. I don't even have that many in the roster. An eyewitness reports a man is selling weapons in the street. Right out in the trunk of his car, someone's getting shot every night around here. You need to do something. Alright. Kenny Powers, get out there and do your job. Old Kenny Powers. This is actually what police officers do with their time. This world is more messed up than I thought. Mr. Park is told to bring you a bag of van full of fruit. Seems been cut up in my driver and bridge, and they're throwing the shipment into the river. Maybe you can get there quick enough. Save a box or 2 of oranges. Sure, you know what, Scanlon? You better do it. Don't fail me. Oh. No, yours are good. Yep. Yep. Loot found, non-automatic weapon. Bring it to the police station. I've made no money. I'm playing the game wrong. But I'm trying to play the game like a goodish guy. Dock worker sighted several armed men making their way between some cargo containers. Soon after, he heard several shots and some screams. The precise number of armed men is unknown, but port officials report seeing at least 5 people. Well. Freaking Koshi. Dead. I can't believe it, even though I could totally believe it. Alright, Sans, dude. Freaking have a dude. I'm not gonna do it when it's like 3, because I don't have the people to spare. If he asks for 1, I can do it. Police detachment arrived on the scene, found 3 corpses, 6 criminals armed with automatic weapons. Surrounding a cargo container, the criminals spotted the police, and 2 of them already rushed to escape. Everybody freeze, put your hands on your head. Many criminals are hiding inside the shipping container. Provides a way to smoke them out. Yeah. Oh, shit. I just found cocaine on the crime scene. I have the mafia to sell it, please. Please sell it. Please. Mr. Port, I feel bad about coming to you again. I don't want to get up with this. Those records that my ex-wife sued me for, well, got them back, of course. And I guess it could be nothing, but her big-nosed brother has his sights set on him. Idiot even hired a private detective who's been in my store 3 days straight. And he has the audacity to come to my house to accuse me of being involved in the record's disappearance. I don't know if he has any evidence, but the risk is too high. Can you scare them both? Make sure to stop poking their nose around people's business. My store is open to you at any time. Well, I don't have the people, so I can't do it.
1210 in progress.
Former psychiatric patient Clark called the police because a maniac was harassing people at the mall. According to them, blah, there's a killer on the loose who will stop at nothing. Who's almost back? Everybody? Alright. I could send 3 people for... actually, I could probably just do you guys and Scanlan. You can stay out because you suck. I could have done it where I got money, but real people's lives are more important. Oh, look at that! Perfect! Forgot to read what it was. Something with Vargas. Why is this picture a mouse? Vargas the mouse? The rat?
1210 complete.
Man's suspicions were aroused by a shopping center employee wearing a costume as dressed in the hero from the movie Dressed in Blood. He was pretending to be menacing about for fun. He wasn't going to kill anybody. Yeah, of course not. But people called the police anyways because they're crazy. But some old person was like, "Oh, there's a bad man. He needs to get to shoot people. What's his telephone? What? How do I use my remote control? Burf, I'm old." I was basically doing an impression of my father right there. Bah. So he's been down 2 days in a row. There's no way I'm catching him up. I have to do 3 things in one day. I guess I'm gonna probably die then soon. Yep, she's dead. Day 15. July 29th. City Police Chief not elected position, says Mayor Rogers. Mayor approves his commitment to nepotism. Mayor Rogers, if my nephew wants to leave the police, I support him. Of course you do. Because you're a piece of trash. I'm not too tired. I can hardly walk straight. Can I go home? I'll come tomorrow. Brother got drunk with my mother again. Still spread. I can have the day off. Yeah, I'm coming tomorrow. Looks like Janet has been around the clean. No, you don't get to go home because the toilets aren't great. There's a big sale? No, you don't get to go to a big sale. Come on now. Anderson, Cooper, you did pretty good. Doesn't really matter because I can't even hear the music anyways. Like at all. Funeral, yep, he was an honest man. McTack, yep, he's dead. Considering certain recent events, you're obliged to grant some concessions to feminists. You make sure you at least half the staff at the police station are women. Yeah, I was, except then everybody was dying. Remember that part where everybody was dying? Jerk. Alright. Oh my god. 3 people today. Suicide threat. Taxi driver heard someone screaming. A few people gathered at the bridge. As he was driving past towards the port, he stopped to see if anyone needed help. As he approached, he saw a man was threatening to throw himself and 2 children into the icy water below. Jason left us. I lost my job in the house. There's no way we'll survive. It's better if everything just ends now. The taxi driver. It looked like suicide. Everett's got this on her own. Everest. I don't know. It looks like Everest. Because I'm crazy.
10 in progress.
Elderly man speaking in a raspy whisper just reported a break-in. There's someone in my house is pounding on my anus. The door and marching around the downstairs. Hurry. You know what? I don't believe him. I think it's probably like he's got mental issues and it's just his family downstairs. Also, I have 3 people on my staff. 2 cheerful boys, clearly in a state of shock, are standing dangerously close to the edge of the bridge. Beside them, the drunk and distraught father is slowly pushing the children closer to the precipice. Tell me about your husband. What? Did it say? Did it say it was a man that went off? All right, tell me about your husband. Strongest when I was supposed one of the children off the bridge. Alas, recovered at the last moment, stumbled to the ground with a scuffed knee. Stay back and try not to agitate the man. Man slurs his words, saying there's no point in delaying the inevitable. Children have their whole lives in front of them. You can't make this decision for them.
411.
Yes, she's so good.
210 in progress.
Disorderly conduct. Secretary Abigail Jones told the police that her boss, Martin, returned to the meeting in quite a state. When he entered, he took a bag of white powder from his safe and shut the door. Now he's yelling incessantly, making a scene, demanding that his secretary deliver him the head of a unicorn or cut her throat with a letter opener, then go after the rest of the family. Wow, that's kind of impressive, really. Hope Anderson is up to the task after her new promotion, and hopefully she doesn't get her throat slit. There was no one except the dogs in the house. They were scratching at the door because they wanted to go outside. I told you, old people are the worst. The end.
210 complete.
Yep, failure. Alright, police station. Got some drugs. Hope you're happy with me, City Hall. 2 people? A member of the family was at a restaurant having dinner. Secret lover. Because the affair was a secret, he was light on protection. And one of his agents was able to slip a grenade into the room. This job best happened to the police unofficially, of course. Except, god damn it. Really? Am I going to send 2 people? God damn it. Freaking Sands. I hate you so much. Where's our investigation stuff? Come on now. I don't have Rick Moranis. What? Dick, Rick, and Mick. I always wanted to dine in an expensive restaurant dressed like punks. Today they got a bit of cash. Yesterday's all decided it was time to live a little before they could even get to the table. 2 Sands men into the restaurant and shot them dead on the spot. Still outside watching. Now they're firing at us. Well, I don't have 2 people. So, sorry. Oh, nice. I just straight up did it. No big deal. So I don't think I can help him. Because it'll make the other guy be definitely behind, and then I'll just insta-die. Hostage situation with a fatal casualty. Man wearing a suit walked into the lobby of the bank, locked the doors, proceeded to kill several customers. He never said a word, he just started firing people, reported one of the eyewitnesses. A dozen people remain inside the building. Colonel's demands are yet unknown. Alright, well. Pretty sure you can handle it on your own, Barika. Barista. Nick Batista. Really? How are these investigations going? Come on, man. Come on, man. I meant to. God damn it. Well, you did it anyways. And then somebody died. It's kind of a partial win. Sweet girl named Anna is one of our key assets in the county from. She just got home from work. She found her house was on fire, and then her asshole was also on fire because she had a lot of jalapenos. They started it, and they're still standing around admiring their handiwork and her anus. Wouldn't it be pretty if somebody cracked open the skulls and tossed them into the flames? I mean, I guess. Everett's is all into that kind of thing. She loves throwing dudes into fires. And how are these cops doing what I tell them? Like, why would any of these people do what I tell them? Yeah, just go to this place and, like, throw some dudes into a fire. No big deal. None of you have moral compasses, right? Guys, using me to put a abandoned building attended today. Go over the score with Sans figured out our meeting, turned the whole thing into a fire trap, trying to get our friends out of there. Blah, blah, whole, but nope, can't help you. Sorry. I can't help you, or I'm dead tomorrow. Probably will be dead tomorrow anyways, because I don't even think I can make you guys have a tie. Oh, hells yeah! Alright, so what do we got here? Got dark colored car. Well, I mean, there's only two with dark color. Come on now. Come on now. Why do I put that there? William Holden, frequents local bars, repeats arrest for driving under the influence. Cool. Oh. Once we played Taiwan on, he knows everyone. I might have to wait. Because I don't got enough peeps. Oh, I do. No SWAT. Can I send somebody to Kevin's throat bar? No. I don't have two officers. Well, I hope he's at one and not the other. Let's see what happens. I'll probably die tomorrow. And then game over. Here it comes. Wrong place. God damn it! What a way to end the day. We went to the wrong place. Oh, balls. Day 16, July 30th. 86% of residents oppose demolition of Corn Monument. Businesswomen expressed desire to leave the city. Movie production studio may appear in Freiburg. My house is on fire. I'm also dead. That's a lot of broken glass. Okay. Jack is dead. Thanks for playing. You son of a bitch. What happens if I continue? Oh, it just goes back to the same day and I die. Hey, look at me. I'm going to work. Dead! Well, that was my first attempt at, this is the police. I died. Apparently I have to be a bastard man in order to do this game. Not play like I would. So thanks for watching, guys. And we'll see you next time.